I'm Jeremiah Petty. I'm originally from Austin, Texas, born and raised. I found out early in life that I absolutely had a problem with alcohol and substance abuse. And so I began to manipulate everything around my life around when I was going to be able to take my next drink or get my next fix. Those addictions eventually cost me some prison time. The things that I was consuming eventually completely consumed me until there was nothing left. During my time in prison, I chose to completely surrender to God. I had a lot of time on my hands and a choice to make, because I could have very easily decided while I was in prison to just continue doing what I was doing out in the free world. Not only did I start spending time in the Word, but I began to observe those who were incarcerated around me, and I decided to get closer to the ones who were trying to do the same thing I was, which was try to figure out what surrender really looks like. And so I needed something. I had my brotherhood of men, but there was something else that I needed as an ex-convict, and I really didn't know what it was until I was talking to one of my brothers one day, and he mentioned another ministry here in Houston called WorkFaith. And so from that point, I made a decision to figure out what that program looked like. And I'm glad I did, because after going through that program, I've learned so much about how to navigate the workplace, the marketplace as an ex-convict. And so for me to be doing what I'm doing here at River City, it is a blessing. I'm able to provide not only for myself, but for my family, for my children, for those who God puts in my path who need for something. God's allowing for so many doors to be opened for me just through surrendering to this.
I met Jeremiah at Charm Ministry. It's a halfway transitional house for felons that when they get out of prison, help them get on their feet. So I met him there, and I decided to hire him here, and it's been very well. His personality is great. His attitude, his work ethic is awesome. He's a good example to the other guys, especially some of our younger guys. He shows them, even though he's slightly older than them, he works rings around some of them, and he shows them, the ethic is what it matters. Like I've told people, being an ex-con or an ex-felon, you have to show people you're willing to work. He doesn't complain, he doesn't have any problems, he just does his job and goes about his business. And that, to me, that's very important. Your work ethic and your attitude are two of the key things that are gonna help you in any job you work at.
There's a great need for a ministry like the one that WorkFaith provides. Thank you to the staff of WorkFaith for being so hospitable to all of the ex-convicts that come in. You make us not only feel like we're normal, but you make us feel like the star of the show. To be greeted and to be met by a group of people that seems like they understand what that might feel like, and to cut us a break and to draw us in like family, man, that's priceless. The most important thing I want to thank WorkFaith for is for reminding me of the importance of continuing to recenter and refocus on God in prayer.